I think I'm back. I think I'm
Protecting your
back.
body. You haven't gotten kicked out of the game yet, so.
It looks like I'm back. Hello.
Pog.
I think
Pog,
I'm
pog,
back.
pog.
I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Chat, am I back? Let me know if I'm back. I was in like mid-sentence there too. Hnetu is so pretty, time stops when I look at her. Hey, it looks like I'm back. I'm back in the game.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I was like trying to ping a thing for you and... Okay, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, chat, I'm back. My internet crashed. Like, the internet actually went out. It wasn't my drives. It was the internet. I was trying to ping this thing and I'm like... Why is it not doing anything? I'm not getting the voice lines.
Right. I wandered over and I was like, because I just heard like dead silence. I was like, Hnetu?
Hello?
Oh god, Hnetu? And I look and hadn't had the like disconnect symbol yet. And I was like, I'm gonna make my way over there. And then I got over here and it popped up and I blocked all the doors off.
Thank you for that. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no. But I was in the middle of like saying about how, what was I talking about?
Oh, we were talking about the Mario movie.
Yeah, I was talking about how like Jack Black was like doing an awesome job, and I totally forgot that it was. I didn't even think it was like, oh yeah, that's Jack Black. And it was just that was Bowser. And then Chris Pratt starts talking. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. I think it's gonna be cool. Falling of love will be cool. I think Jack Black's gonna be cool. I think the movie itself is gonna be garbage.
Yeah.
I think Jack Black's gonna carry the movie.
The animations are also like super clean.
I have mixed feelings about Illumination.
It's fair.
Like, on the one hand...
shield. Would love an armor.
Oh, yeah, like, on the one hand, Illumination makes cool-looking things, but their stories are also garbage. I'm taking the zipline.
You're, Oh, I'm not near you. Oh, no.
I dropped... There's some bins in, like, this cave.
I'm running in.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, guys. What kind of weapons are you using right now?
Havoc P2020. I got my normal build.
Heavy magazine here. Level 4.
Tragic.
Yeah. Alright, well, back on the zipline.
Oh, wait, there's more bins down here.
Hmm?
I want these bins here.
Okay. You did notice a couple of times...
Yes!
A friend of mine doesn't feel Jack Black's Bowser. I mean, it's, like, I think if you listen close enough, you can tell that it's him with a couple of the things he says. Adaron, thank you for the resub. Holy shit, it's been a year in a row? That's awesome.
Nice, dude.
Thank you so much. Oh, wait, this is out of the ring. Okay, never mind, let's go back. Or do we want to loot?
Let's loot this building quick.
Oh. Yes, thank you so much for the resub. That's awesome of you. You stubbed your toe, I'm sorry.
What a marvel of science. Alright, nothing interesting, actually.
Is there a backpack or anything?
Backpack here.
Oh, we need
level
that.
2.
Grab that, and then let's go back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's already been a year that you've been subbed. That's awesome.
Sick.
I really appreciate it. I appreciate. You'll say what you said to Mario sounds like Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers. Absolutely. I'm still mad that, like, he's like, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Like, dude, come on. The line is not that hard. How did they fuck it up? Alright, Stream Element says that I'm back online. Come? No, like instant, like, come and go. How do you come?
Took some materials.
Yeah, a helmet.
Neat.
Should we just chill out in the little place you walled off?
Yeah, I want to go to the middle. Hopefully no one else is there. Fingers crossed. And
Just
I
a
want to
one-night
upgrade
stand.
my armor.
Good idea.
So I have 150 crafting, man.
I saw somebody running and then I realized it was you.
If you ask me.
The movie is secretly a porno and that line is a hint. Oh no.
Trap set and waiting.
I kind of don't want to, like, wall off the outside doors, because then people know that we're in here.
Ooh, that is not friendly feral fluid.
Oh, no, it is not. I guess I will wall off the outside doors. Mario doesn't exist already, but it does. How many doors can I wall off, did we discover? Is it 2 or 3? Okay, then I'm gonna wall off the inside one so that no one can sneak around. And I'm gonna upgrade my shield as well.
I'm gonna go to purple.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get to purple. There's so much Mario porn. Look, there's so much porn of literally everything, chat. Alright, I'm going up to the roof for a hot minute.
We're inside the next ring.
I have a 6x scope. Okay,
Okay,
their fighting is over that
I like
way.
the feel of that spot. Let's
Because
go.
I see Rolling Thunder.
And wait.
Firing. Well then, we have a care package on the way.
Yeah, it wasn't Rolling Thunder, it was Gibraltar's thing.
careful, careful.
I was
My
hitting him
shields
in
need
the
a bit more
leg.
power.
The Typhon door thing, it locks the doors and makes it so they can't be broken open as easily. I can also shoot
Healing.
fluid that makes dangerous terrain, makes rough terrain. Peach to hit a D hentai is the best. Fun fact, if you took all the porn and stretched it out, you'd be able to masturbate anywhere in the world. I mean, true. He was there,
That way,
by the way.
go.
Like, behind that thing.
Yep, I see him
Target
over there.
spotted.
Over there. Alright, I'm looking to the side.
Target spotted.
Whoop.
There. Shields are recharging.
He hit me.
Alright, I see him. He's getting shot at by somebody. He's getting third-partied.
Opening fire.
Crack the life... Or no.
Enemy shield is
Crack the
broken.
lifeline.
Nice.
She's dead.
Reload.
She had a gold shield. But she got killed by the other party.
Just another insect if you
Third person got killed there. It's a Horizon.
Opening fire.
And... I don't know who that third one is.
Focusing on me.
Anything to help you here.
Reloading.
Yeah, it's a Wraith.
Replicate.
going on
My
with Hill
shields need a
34?
bit more power.
So here's the thing. Owners of IPs actually do have a lot of their own pornography. Like, Disney is notorious for that, where they were like, anything you draw belongs to us, and animators would just doodle porn. I'm reloading. Talking about porn again? We do, but like, they would just doodle it. She took the gold, the Wraith took the gold shield. They're still over
Let's
there,
head that way.
but they're probably gonna go around the far side.
Throwing frag.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I can't reach.
Okay, something's happening over there.
Let's head
Oh,
that
that was
way.
a drop. So ignore that.
Forget I said that.
We want to move.
Yeah, probably. We want to be in the ring.
Yeah.
We're
Fatal
close
Frame
to the
2
ring
for
with
the
a minute
first
to
time.
spare.
It was a fun game. Now you're ready for Fatal Frame 3, and it's quite erotic. Oh no. Was that you shutting a door?
Mm-hmm.
Was that you getting out of...
behind us? Yep. I picked up a.
The ring's close.
They're right
45 seconds.
Okay.
The pressure is
Yeah, I heard grenade
exhilarating.
sound. Chat is chaos, chaos is love, chaos is life. Yeah, no. Chat's doing a good job. Chat's doing a good job being chat.
Trap set and waiting.
I think we should go into the building. I like being in buildings with this character. Like that building.
Let's head that way.
Yeah, let's do it. 4 squads left.
Nice, nice. Maybe we can eke out. Wasn't it the one that I got disconnected last time that we got a win on?
No.
No?
We ended up getting a couple kills though. We were just for whatever reason champion squad afterwards.
Oh. I'll take that 3x scope, thanks.
Beware. I've added a variable.
Okay.
Another variable to the threats. We are in
I'm not blocking the one that you've got the thing in front of the door on.
the rewards
Since I
in
can
that
only do
care
2.
package. Maybe a gas trap.
Just below me. Why is this one so much darker than everything else?
It tells you, to terrible taste in jokes. For porn and thoughts.
Variable.
The internet is for porn. That's weird. If you get too close to the window, it blurs everything out. Okay, so there's a care package dropping, and I want to keep an eye on this respawn beacon because I feel like somebody's going to try and use it.
Yeah. Put that one off this side.
I wonder... I want to see something real quick.
Really?
Find ourselves inside the next ring.
Pierce through the mundane. The dark pierces
Did you see what I just did?
Yeah, just totally gunked up the respawn beacon.
Yeah, fuck that thing.
I've done 5 damage. Sick.
Nice. I've done 321 somehow. It's also dogs in video
charge
games.
rifle?
True. Cringe and broken to the Russian translation.
North. Dead north, I saw some shots fly out.
Okay. Well, we're in the ring, so... Oh, chat?
Top up your health. Or your shield.
Shush. I'm showing chat the cats in the bathtub. Chat, look at the cats in the bathtub.
Recharging shield.
Okay. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, we're pretty good at blocking shit off right now. I'm sorry about my internet, chat. I don't know why it did that. I'm glad that it reconnected, though. Cats in the bathtub, chat. You know what that means? It means cats are in the bathtub. You're not wrong.
The cats in the bathtub.
See, the only bad thing is, like, we're got purple, and they're all gonna have, like, red shields and shit.
Yeah, we're sort of banking on our tacticals.
Yeah. Do we wanna... I'm just looking around.
Well,
I'm gonna go
looks
see
like
what's in
the
that care
next
package
ring
real
is in.
fast, and then I'm gonna come right back, okay?
Go for it.
Like, it might have a red shield or something.
Enemy spotted. Far.
Okay.
Coming up to you.
Go check.
Well,
Firing on substance.
One thing.
Back one. Get inside.
I'm in. Cool. It was a bow check. I did get a Phoenix kit, though.
I cracked one. He went to the building to the north.
Downstairs, maybe?
Yep.
Nice. Do those stack?
Yeah. No. They just increase the effect.
This door.
closed door here.
somebody.
Fortified.
I'm gonna go close it. We're not in the ring anymore.
I think that's fine. I think we can play the back half of this.
Let them fight and...
We're close to the
Oh,
ring.
I see him.
Yeah,
He's over by the care
guys-
package, too.
Yeah, the guys to the north. There's that squad to the north, and there's that squad that we just kicked
It's
out
a
of here.
Pathfinder and an Octane, because
Octane.
he is jolting. He is just fucking moving.
The ring isn't very far. 45 seconds remain before closure.
You opened the door? I got very scared.
I was just peeking to see if I could get a bit, like, one shot off him. Okay, I see they're on the roof.
They're gonna have to
Only
start
30
moving.
seconds.
Red shield?
Getting
Gold
shot.
shield. Okay, red shield and
Pop
gold
up.
shield. Yeah, I know.
Recharging shield.
What does my ult do? It makes a big fucking wall. Alright, here's what I think we should do.
Gas wall.
We need to go out this back door.
Recharging shield.
And we need to go
Come
behind
on,
the building.
ring's closing in 10 seconds.
And then I'll throw my wall up so that we can get in.
I
Okay?
don't think we need it just yet, though.
Walls are fun to
We wait
climb.
till the ring starts closing.
Here, let's go this way. In. Back
None
here.
of us are in the ring.
Yep.
We need to center ourselves there and fast.
Yeah, I want to be under the
Side.
I
under
think
the
we should
cliff
go
right
over
there.
here.
Yep. I do not want to get caught.
Pierce through the mundane.
Another variable for the lab rats.
Grenade.
Fuck, Arcstar.
By two different squads.
They Hit me.
Ow.
Recharging shields.
Here, in here, in here.
Their hearts. And their feet.
And there. So, this is my last shield cell.
Shut it.
Focusing on me.
Take a deep breath.
Another squad is.
Oh,
They trapped me.
fucking down. They were on the cliff.
Data soon to follow. The ring's close.
Wait.
45 seconds. The pressure is exhilarating.
I don't know where he is. I think I'm okay. Nope, right there.
The enemies are me.
Damn it.
Top 3. Makes a wall 1/8 the size of
I should have stayed back. We were too far forward again.
That's okay. Well, we also didn't get a chance to use my ult.
Yeah.
Can't just spunk all over the floor and think you're gonna be unbeaten. I can't. How's Hero doing?
Still verifying.
Jesus, verification doesn't take that long.
Sometimes it does.
Shouldn't.
What is this fucking Wraith main doing, dude?
I don't know. I have a legendary pack.
Nice. Pop it open.
Oh shit!
What'd
I
you
got Fuse's
get?
pirate skin.
Oh, sick, dude.
That's actually pretty good.
That's dope.
Yeah, nice.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh hi.
Here's the boy.
Fucking. The bogans aren't worth it. Internet here sucks.
Bogans are never worth it. Hello, Hero. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I had a bit of a scare when my internet crashed.
I saw that, yeah.
It was very scary. How are you?
Mm-hmm.
Were you hanging
Doing
out with?
pretty.
Good.
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Were you hanging out with Clier while you were verifying your files for a fucking age?
Yeah.
For yonks.
It took almost as fucking long as downloading 10 gig.
Jesus. Well, Nox is in charge. He can invite you. Because I got kicked.
That's right, because your internet died.
Yeah, because my internet died.
Jesus. Alright, this is sweaty. These last 2 squads are sweaty as hell.
No.
God damn.
Actually, you should be able to just join on us, can't you?
Let me see.
Like, if you go into your friends thing, you should just be able to, yeah.
Boop. Hi.
Awesome. Hey. Welcome.
Thank you. Fucking much as is Octane. I don't have Octane game.
Don't mind Bitcoin with me. Tier list of what? Whatever you want, Aderon.
The tier list a day.
I made a community challenge to do a tier list day. So like just have a stream where we do tier lists. So anything they want, anything chat wants that isn't going to get me banned.
I'm not
So
paranoid.
as long as it's TOS safe. I think it would be a lot of fun.
Tier lists are fun. It's funny to see where people come from with their ideas of stuff.
Yeah. Tier list of weekdays. That could be one.
I like the fucking. Have either of you guys seen the top 10 numbers video before?
Oh, no.
It's so fucking stupid.
I've seen the top 10 street sign or like street numbers.
Tier list of chaotic chat members, and I'd be placed in the last place
I'll
because I'm the
finish
least
my tea
chaotic
on the way
person
down.
alive.
Like a
That is a
little
lie,
chaos,
Tiger.
right?
You are not. You are not.
Well, you made some magic.
So have you? You haven't played the new thing yet, have you?
No.
All right.
Where you want to go?
I'm gonna go to the Dry Gulch
Well then,
Okay.
why don't we land there?
because there's a beacon there.
Shooting star.
A tier list of the elements on the periodic table. Look, the only element you got to worry about is this one, Pants Crab. It's never not funny.
My favorite is Confused Pants Grab.
Pants Crab? What was the one that somebody did? Or somebody did a chat grab earlier.
An enemy descending.
So I can block off doors. That's one of my things. I can block doors off. We can open them, but other teams can't.
Pop up here. Turbocharger.
Just letting you know, Nox.
Enemy shield is cracked.
Pierce.
Knocked him.
Recharging my shield.
Enemy down.
Cracked?
Got it.
Reloading. Another enemy down.
Enemy here.
The ring's close.
Nice.
45
Oh.
seconds. That's a
Hey, that was the champion squad.
Hey.
There's a blue shield on this
strong.
one.
Here. Level 2.
Nice. See, we just needed to switch to 3s. Should grab chat, so what? Don't worry about it.
The ring is close, but we only have 30 seconds left. No pressure.
Alright, nice. Swap that. I don't like this hemlock. So these things right here, I can drop, and they are rough terrain, so they slow enemies if they run through them.
They also deal damage. That shit
Yeah,
hurts.
and it hurts. Hamlock. Yeah, it's a hemlock.
Gotta hop up here. Anvil receiver.
Nice.
Ooh, Anvil Receiver's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ring's catching up to us.
Yeah, it's good shit. I'm taking this
I am
sniper.
quite excited to see how this is going to play.
I'm really liking this new character a lot. She's got good control, and her ult makes a fucking massive wall.
Recharge your shield.
Like an absolutely disgusting wall.
Got some materials.
There's a...
Plain.
Phoenix kit here.
Okay, what are them? Why do your eggs go green? It should be blue. It's a Aderon. It's a story from Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham. He's from not around here. I don't remember. He lives in Russia most of the time, but I think he's from. Are you from Kazakhstan? I think he's from Kazakhstan.
Oh.
I think it's Kazakhstan. I always get it wrong, so I'd rather ask and be right than assume and be wrong. But I think it's Kazakhstan, and he spends a lot of time living in Russia.
Got some materials.
Those bins are
That spot's
open.
calling to us.
So, you know, it's one of those cultural things. Like, they have different children's stories than we do.
Yeah.
Dr. What? Green Eggs and Ham is a Dr. Seuss book. He's a children's writer.
Sentinel weapon located.
So this
Ooh,
game
these
is
are fun to
PUBG
get
or
to.
Fortnite and Overwatch or 2 of 2. At least that's what it seems like. Okay, so this game, yeah, it's kind of like PUBG and Fortnite in that it's a battle royale, but it's more akin to Overwatch in that every character is a specific hero with specific abilities, rather than just everyone is, you know, a normal person.
Man with gun.
Yeah, so like in Overwatch, you know, Mercy does heals and Pharah can fly, yada yada. So like Valkyrie would be kind of like a Pharah character, where she can do like she can fly for short periods of time and has a like short range shouldered rockets. And then this character has her abilities and yada yada. So like in Fortnite or PUBG, it's just everybody is the same with a gun.
Yeah.
So it's a hero shooter, but a battle royale instead of, you know, whatever the fuck Overwatch is these days. They added Overwatch skins.
Arena-based hero shooter.
Yeah, arena-based hero shooter. So it's a little different. It's a combination of the two. Saying it's Overwatch PUBG is a really good middle point. Squad shooter. Hi, Royal.
It gets the point across without being
Yeah,
quite perfect.
we do gotta move in though.
No.
How did you sleep, Royal? Did you sleep well?
Did you get them sweet Z's?
Sweet Z's. Oh yeah, and the zip lines are really fucking cool too. Have you tried
Lines
them?
are really fucking cool.
Have you tried
They're
them?
the
Good to
ones
get
from
on.
the
Yeah. I can also get onto them from pretty much anywhere, which is nice.
Yeah, we have to like only where we can reach them. You can just fucking fly like a brick. Nice. Do be like in heavy sleep. What?
Just got a picture in my head now of a brick being tucked into bed.
Nice. I missed when every video game article compared everything to Dark Souls or Breath of the Wild. It's the Dark Souls of Breath of the Wild games.
That would be so fucked. I would hate that game.
That's Elden Ring.
Yeah, but like not with like the climbing mechanics. Like
It's
if I
just-
could fucking like climb shit and also had to craft my own food for like buffs and stuff.
Fair.
And also had to like save a princess, but at the same time like backtracking meant I just fucking died.
And also it's from soft, so you'd be halfway up climbing a cliff and an enemy would pop out of a crag and just fucking murder you.
Just eat half your stamina for no reason.
You know, as they do. So check this out here. Check this out. See this door? See this door?
Yeah, I really like that. Like, I watched the preview for... Oh, you can still open it too? Holy fuck, that's
can.
awesome.
We can. Enemies can.
That's so good.
I can do 2 doors at a time. You never
That's
finished
so
Breath of
good.
the Wild? I'm so sorry.
It was good. I liked it.
It's a good game.
It was.
Only one I've
enjoyed
never
it.
finished is Skyward Sword, because it was fucking shit.
I haven't finished...
Motion controls ruined it.
I haven't finished a lot of the middle Zeldas. Like, I finished all of the classic ones. Like,
Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past.
yeah, I didn't play many of them when I was a kid. I played the first Zelda
This
when I
door
was a
is
kid.
open.
Okay. I played the very first Zelda when I was a kid. We had an SNES, or a regular NES. I didn't get any others until the N64 years, and then I only had those 2 for a long time. I tried Twilight Princess, but I kind of hated it. Specifically,
Wii?
yes, on the Wii, because I'm left-handed.
Replicator in.
Yeah, shit's ass.
Yeah, and since they made it so that right-handed people were doing, like, they were like, well, right-handed people need to be able to play. It was a big fuck you to me. They took my
Half the
boy.
squads are gone.
Oh yeah, but check this shit out.
Putting an eye in the sky.
So here, there's a zip line here,
Switching to
right?
drone view.
So
One hostile squad.
Ah.
big ol' fuck you.
Does that give you a ping when somebody walks in it?
You know, like if you're playing a character that has traps and they get hit and they take damage, and you'll hear the shield cracking, and you'll get the little like 8, 12, 14. It does that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
GameCube.
So there
Twilight
is
Princess,
info. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, a little bit. So anyway, when Breath of the Wild was gonna come out, I
Quad
went.
left range.
Okay.
There's a Phoenix kit in this building
Let's
here.
go over there.
Nice. When it came out, I went and played all of the older ones that I could, and I played Zelda, Zelda 2, Link's Awakening, Link to the Past, and I made it through Ocarina of Time before Breath of the Wild came out. I didn't get to start Majora's Mask.
Majora's
Mask
Mask is a trip.
It's
so
a good-
frustrating.
I enjoyed
It's
it.
frustrating, but it's good.
I enjoyed it. I think that it's nice they tried to do something a little different too. I need a better backpack. I can't carry that.
Same.
I will take it in.
I'll carry it.
I got it instead
We're
of a
close to the
grenade.
ring with a minute to spare.
Anyway, well, I'm left-handed, and it was motion controls that fucked me up.
Yeah.
Like I remember trying to just like sit in the on the like the recliner and play.
45
GameCube Twilight
seconds to put yourself in the
Princess.
Yeah,
It just doesn't feel good.
I'm so mad that they made Link right-handed. He was my boy. Hey, look, a quality best boost for any Link. I hate it. Nobody wants your chlamydia drink. Koalas are riddled with
What the-
chlamydia.
Oh, Vantage aiming.
What's that weird orange line?
Yup.
Oh,
My
spooky.
drone! What a bitch!
Both versions are utterly terrible.
Son of a bitch. What?
Where is
Twilight
she?
Princess is a great game.
Where is
Twilight
she?
Princess is a really good game. It's really fun.
Whatever.
She's
This is my
like
favorite.
way the fuck off, like over that way.
Let's go there.
Game's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Koalas are idiots. They have very smooth brains. Their digestion is absolute garbage. All they do is eat, sleep, and rape each other, and they're riddled with chlamydia.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They are little.
The mothers have to feed children shit so that they can eat eucalyptus.
Yeah, like their bodies aren't naturally, they're not born with the ability to digest eucalyptus, so they have to get the gut microbes and flora from their parents by eating their feces.
Yep.
Yeah. Midna is
What if-
great.
They have survived by virtue of having no predators.
Yeah. Nothing kills them.
Yeah, because they're not worth eating. Being Spider-Man. But yeah, so, yeah. A quality. Has anybody ever tried to use that as a branding in Australia?
I think it's too on the nose. People look at it and roll their fucking eyes.
Yeah, double claw shot,
I'm
baby.
not seeing much. There is a hostile squad in drone range. 2 hostile squads in drone range.
Double claw shot was boring. I don't remember. I never played.
Oh, I think it's close.
Down.
Peekaboo.
There's one up here too.
Die.
These will pierce them. Frag out.
Fracture.
Tagged a couple times.
Fucking blew up my drone.
Flick.
Replicator falling to
That was a really good flick. It was a lifeline, by the way.
Ow.
Where my
Fucking rude. Bruh, stop burning me. Let me heal. Ah, I got fucking sniped from far.
Oh my god, yeah,
Up
you
there.
did.
No, we're fucked.
No, we're not fucked. Check this out.
Ooh.
All right.
Anyway,
You need a charm bag.
they
and a
can
sense
shoot through it, but
preservation.
They have
you're
to be
gonna
accurate.
want to run. It's a wraith. There's also one there.
I'm getting shot from every fucking direction.
The story as a whole, Min is a great character, and Link and the supporting characters have great personalities. Plus, you enjoy the dark setting, both visually and the darker story. I don't think it's a bad game. But like, the thing is that during that time, I wasn't in like a position to play the games because I didn't have the systems, and
Yeah.
Nintendo has this bad habit of putting out like a billion fucking different consoles at once at the time. Like, there was home consoles and add-on versions of them, and like there was a lot of overlap with, you know, different. Nice.
You also have to deal with the gimmick shit too.
A charm. Science mode.
Yeah. Plus, they
It's like,
tried to
sure,
pull.
the gimmicks are nifty, but bleh.
Yeah, and then they tried to pull like the Story of Seasons and, or not Story of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons thing, like a Pokemon game. There was just a lot going on at a time when I couldn't play Zelda games.
Those were actually really good.
I don't think they were bad.
Like, legit, I think they're my favorites.
Nice. I want to get, if I ever finish all of them, I really want to get a Triforce on the back on my left hand.
Hell yeah.
But like just Link's.
Yeah, because I understand the comparison to Pokemon, but they were actually 2 completely separate maps with like completely different dungeons and mechanics.
Yeah, yeah. It's just, it feels weird for them to do like Oracle of this and Oracle of that. It's like a weird, why are you doing it this way sort of thing.
Fun fact, that was also Capcom. I think did the most of the dev work for it, and Nintendo published.
Interesting.
I had both of them. They were really good games. They had good stories. They were like Link's Awakening type beats.
I just have you ever seen the meme with Patrick and Man Ray about just putting everything on the Switch eShop?
Yeah.
Here is your backlog of games. You have an eShop on the Switch. We do. So why don't you put your back catalog on the Switch so that I can pay for them without going to piracy, which you do not like. There is no plans to put any of our backlog catalog on the Switch at this time. Like, okay, fine, I'll just fucking pirate it.
So clearly, you guys care so much about us not doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to just
I would.
own games. I wish that
I
they
would
could be doing it tonight.
throw money into a furnace just to have a GBA, like the entire GBA library on the Switch.
I would like it if Nintendo finally removed the stick from their ass and said, okay, you have a Nintendo account. If you purchased a game on it, we're going to port it and you own it already. You can just access it and download it. But then they would lose their $60 for a game that came out in 2003. Probably some shenanigans that require... That probably requires some shenanigans with Capcom. I don't fucking care, though. Keep in mind that Capcom is part owner of the Oracle. Well, it's not just the Oracle games. It's all of them. Like,
it's other games that they haven't brought out.
I'm still waiting for the SNES fucking virtual console to get Final Fight. I want it. I mean, I'm still of the mind that, like, if a game is older than X number of years, it's $5. That's the most anyone should ever pay for it digitally. If you want to buy, like, you know, unopened Chrono Trigger box from the 90s
editions and stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that costing a premium. Even if it was a brand new one that was like mint in box that Nintendo said, hey, we're reprinting this game, but we gotta charge full price because it's a physical object. I can understand that. But for a digital release, anything that's over a year and a half, 2 years old, it should never be more than $5. And if DLC is put out, like, say Dead by Daylight, for example, where they release Killer, 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 Survivor, 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 and, like, it's one at a time for each. Like, 2017, all killers that were released that year into a bundle, $2. That sort of shit. 2018, all the killers that released that year, all the survivors into a bundle. And to be fair, they have done that. They have a bundle that has like 11 of them. And it's 11 survivors, 11 killers, and you can just fucking buy them. And I think that's great. That is how it should be done.
Yeah.
You know, just like, you know how bands will do like greatest hits years 1998 to 2007? And that's just like their hits from that decade. And then they'll do another one like, you know, the greatest new hits 2010 to 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
No time for a reading, but I know what I need to do.
Reading chat. I feel like there's a lot of opinions about Skyward Sword that it isn't great. You enjoy the character's personality and the story. I feel like you can appreciate a game for its story while still accepting that it might not be the best game mechanically.
Yeah.
And that's why YouTube exists. There's a lot of games that I would never play because they don't seem like they're fun, but you better bet I will enjoy watching someone run them.
And I just finished a protection spell.
Like, fuck Darkest Dungeon, but I'll watch Bear Taffy play that shit for hours.
The older RE games. That's me 100%.
Oh, I'm so glad to be done with Horror Month. Catalyst is trans, Aderon, male to female. You're not wrong, you don't really care about being linear, you enjoy Pokemon games, combat is fun, you love the motion controls. I feel like that's one of those things where if you like the game, you're gonna like the game. Like, it might be fun for you, but like, I might hate it. Or I might love it and you hate it. You enjoy watching people be tortured out of kindness? But yeah.
The thing that killed Skyward Sword for me was Final Boss. They did not explain what you were supposed to do at all.
I hate that. I hate that. I mean, that's what I had with fucking Resident Evil Village. I don't know if you were hanging out the first night I streamed it.
Which boss did you have issues with?
It wasn't a boss. It was the beginning section.
Oh, the Onslaught? Yeah, they don't tell you anything. It's just
Yeah.
like shit starts and
And
you just have to kind of fucking deal.
Yeah, and you don't have any resources because you just spawned in, so like you've got maybe 5 shells and 30 bullets and everything. I was playing on the hardest difficulty, so
We have 1 minute.
Oh
to get in the
fuck,
ring.
yeah, okay.
Come on.
you know,
it's a
with
drawing.
no idea what I was supposed to do, because I spent like the first hour just like going, okay, do I need to go to a certain spot? Am I not finding, like, I'm getting killed before I get to XYZ place? Is that the
Come on,
problem?
45 seconds, and we're still far
It
from the ring.
sucked.
Yeah,
one
they-
must be failed back.
Hold on. You had to fight the same boss 3 times. His most
30
boring
seconds,
stab
and the ring is
enemy,
close.
Toes. How interesting different people experience had with Demise. You had to fight him 6 times if you want the old. Oh my god, that sounds tedious. What did you think of the ult, by the way?
Oh, her ult? Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah.
We have
Dibs.
10 seconds.
Dibs,
Move
dibs,
with
dibs, dibs,
purpose.
dibs.
God, if I had my ult.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh. Alright, never mind.
Hey,
Oh, wait.
so I can get it
Okay,
out.
cool. Alright, sweet. I was like about to do the negotiation thing. It was like, who wants this? Like, I don't mind.
I just opened 2 bins and just fucking 2 more purple shields.
Alright, he's a blue.
These have been opened, by the way.
Yeah, he's some fighting on the other side of the reactor.
Okay, should we
They're
go
over
up
there at that ping.
Do we want to go up?
Can?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's wait up for Hero.
I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
As you're fighting in here.
Oh, yeah, and there's a
Oh.
catalyst somewhere. Okay, be slow. Finished her off.
Killed that enemy. Good. Well,
Yeah, she
Broke his shield.
Got him.
strong enough to pierce. Pierced by the earth.
I'm kind of sneaking. He's like right behind that thing.
Fire in a knuckle cluster.
Yeah,
Fucking him up.
good. This is ours. Purple shields.
Down.
Nice.
Cracked him.
Cracked one. Hi, buddy. I'm finishing off the seer.
One of them fucked way off.
Enemy killed.
Seer's dead.
Cracked.
I shattered an enemy shield.
Pierced
That
their
was
defense.
no.
Pushing him.
These bonds aren't easily broken.
Sorry, we're in like the zone right now.
Mm-hmm. It's above, I think.
I'm blocking him off. What the?
She's ran.
Cracked.
Knocked her.
Nice.
Reloading.
Another one at the back.
I'm gonna go finish this shit off. Have you seen her execution yet?
Is it the one with the goo?
She
That
like
doesn't narrow it down.
she puts it around their head,
Oh.
lifts them up, and crushes their skull.
Oh, I see.
It's sick. All right, this guy's got a
That
havoc.
seems
by
like
the
it
way.
would be unpleasant.
Yeah.
They
this
just ulted here.
guy- Nox, there's a havoc if you want it.
Where? Oh, on that body.
Yeah. On the vantage that you killed. I'm on the other side, so don't try to run through it. It clouds your vision, and yeah. Okay, whoever it was has been looting as they go, because some of these people have less stuff on them. Like, they've been cleaned out a little bit.
Ooh, can I do this?
Do what?
Pinpointed our marks.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, they ran. But they're out of the ring?
Hmm. Given how badly people...
They might be going for this respawn beacon over here.
Let's get them.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, how's your ult, Hero?
Ready.
You want to get us there quicker?
Mm-hmm.
I'm right behind you.
Tear through.
Hell yeah. Thank you. No?
Not here.
Not here yet.
I'll give them a piercing or two.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't see nothing. We're gonna have to move in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I blocked it off a bit, so...
We do have an angle on it from here too.
Yeah. Because they might try to, like, hang out on the thing. But, I mean, they can't stand there because they'll take damage.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty cool. Oh, no doubt. Oh, no doubt. Okay. I see what you're saying. I'm trying to like read chat at the same time. Okay. Well, if they're ballsy enough to fucking die for it.
Joker over there.
Oh yeah, I see him. Oh, there's two.
Enemy. They're not close.
Oh, they're taking shots.
Focusing on me.
I don't have enough range with the scope.
I have a fucking Havoc and a P20.
Here, Hnetu, take this.
I hit twice. What is it? Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can have it
Replicator
2x.
incoming. Let's
Works better on this anyway.
Ow.
Crack shield, hit
Motherfucker.
26.
Recharging shields. They will be found.
That was a very long range. I don't know if that was a good choice.
I mean, I hit him.
Oh, just my throw.
Oh,
I threw the fucking tether.
gotcha. They need to. Someone was saying they
They're
need
up there
to,
still.
to buff it like they buff. Yo.
Down.
Get behind it. Behind it. I got you. I got you.
charm
Here are
back
you.
and a sense of self-preservation.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, they're behind us.
Damn it, yeah.
That happens. The fight, first fight in Gruce's loses.
Alright, gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Yep.
I have no idea what's going on with chat anymore, because like I hadn't played the game, so like any context is lost on me on what they're saying. But I'm glad you guys are having a good conversation. Head pats. Chat's trying to head pat me.
How do you feel about head patch?
I don't know. I feel like the squad tends to get fragged because you keep being between two other squads. Yes. Yes,
It does keep happening.
it's amazing how inconsistent our ability to not separated or surrounded is. We get surrounded a lot. See, there's two choices in the way this game works. Is you can either turtle up and you go into the final fight very underwhelmed, like you have blue shields and no ammo and you know, you're not doing the best, or you can fucking run around a whole bunch and hope that you don't get shot in the back. It's a very hit or miss. It's very inconsistent. You know what? If you guys are having fun talking about Skyward Sword, that's more than okay. Like, I'm glad you're enjoying just vibing here. You know. And yeah, the conversation is lost on me, but we're also like doing callouts and focusing on the game. I can't like. There's times when we're doing this that I can't look at chat. Like, I have to be focused on what's going on in game. Do you want to hear a life hack I did? And by life hack, I mean money I spent.
Sure.
So I have a work shirt, right? It's a very specific one where it's cactus green and is made by a company called Port Authority. And I got it for work because it is a button-down shirt. Now, this was given to me as my uniform several years ago. The shirt is getting kind of ragged now. It's, you know, a little, the coloration is a little bit fucky and, you know, it's gotten wear and tear and all that good shit. But the company has decided to move to a different type of uniform, like a polo, which I don't like because these were expensive and I'm showing them off. So I wear a button-down shirt. So, you know what I did? I just went to Amazon and looked up Port Authority Cactus Green and just bought one. So it won't have the company logo, but who's gonna know?
Right.
I have the same route every single day, so like no one's gonna recognize. It's like they're not gonna look at it. They're not gonna be like, "Oh, you're wearing a different shirt." They're just gonna be like, "Oh, hey, new uniform." And be like, "Yeah, you left stuff in the laundry. Well, I'm glad I could remind you." So that is my life hack of the day. Is if the company doesn't use it anymore, just buy your own because they still make them. And if it works, I'll just cut the logo out of the old shirt and stitch it over the new one. Because I've got thread for it. Oh yeah, and they added stickers, which are really stupid. Yeah, go take care of your laundry, chat. So what do you think of the new map now, Hero?
He's taking a piss.
Oh. I thought he was...
Shit, I've been back for ages. Sorry, I forgot to unmute a physical fucking button. God damn it. I was like really weird too because it sounded like there were like pauses where it sounded like my responses were being like heard. I was just sitting here like, oh, have a good time. Yeah, it's just fucking talking about this thing. And I talked about how I spent 5k points on a like re-rolling a fucking challenge and got silence. I was like, oh, I guess no one cares.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. My dumbass didn't unmute.
You just don't have chat to say you're muted. I have not seen a video with hundreds of people walking into Best Buy with blue shirts. Yeah, he was muted, Tiger. It's kind of funny. Oops. Whoopsie.
It happens.
Oh, I do that so many times. Because I'll mute to, like, sneeze or whatever to make bodily functions that no one wants to hear.
Yep.
You know. And, burp really loud or whatever. And, I'll forget to unmute myself and I'll just start talking. There's Hnetu, second person Nox, and third person. His name is Wannabe Hero. It's
Hi.
literally right there. Have you heard anything about your account on Twitch?
No.
Really? That's
I
such
doubt I ever
horseshit.
will.
That's such horseshit.
Yeah. I did get my YouTube handle today, though, so that's nice.
Oh, nice. Good shit, good shit. Is it Wannabe Hero?
Hmm. It is.
Nice.
It's a nice, easy to remember YouTube URL as well, which is good.
I love the custom URLs. Like, I hated not having a custom URL.
Yeah.
And it's like, here's my channel, youtube.com/channel/CZ capital S 72-N capital P. Like, ugh. Henley's bodily functions include my squeedly spooching. Don't tell people about my squeedly spooch.
This is private information.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, I guess I should ask,
Speaking of bodily noise.
do you get that reference?
I do not.
Did you ever watch Invader Zim?
Oh, it was Zim? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
from-
sense.
It's from Invader Zim. His squeedly spooch. I forfeited that
Love
privacy.
That little robot.
Self-destruct. Finally!
Why did you remove it? To make room for cupcakes. Or for muffins.
What's waffles?
You never cared for Invader Zim? You're allowed to have bad taste, Tiger. Make room for the tuna.
Then why are you ugly, Dib?
I apparently forfeited that privacy when I decided to stab Royal. Look, it's not my fault that the way I get mods is by throwing swords into them. How else am I supposed to make
For
you
his
take it?
remod, it was very funny. It's just Purge just message. He's like, I'm free, and you just immediately hit him with the fucking mod sword again.
I can bestow swords? Throw swords into swords? It's a different kind of sword fight.
You're like, oh shit, fuck. Yeah.
That response here, you've been hanging out with Claire too much.
Yeah.
Yes, Richard
Somebody.
Horvitz.
Sorry.
No,
I was just gonna say somebody definitely has been trying to make November hard for me. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, Richard Horvitz has done a lot of stuff. He's been doing the voice of Moxie in Hell of a Boss lately.
Whoa.
He gets to say the fuck word.
Who was Raz and Psychonauts?
Yes, he was. He was indeed Raz in Psychonauts.
He's done a bunch of stuff.
He is a very prolific actor. He was also Daggett in Angry Beavers.
God, Angry Beavers.
That's a show that I remember
That was a
well.
good show.
He was Klaus in Cat Dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny how mods can unmod themselves if they didn't want to be a mod. I would immediately remod him. I will Alt F4 the fuck out of this game to remod him. Royal's not allowed to
Fuck
leave.
you think you're going?
Royal's not allowed to leave. He's here forever. That sword is embedded in several nerves. If he tries to remove it, he will die. Of sadness. For abandoning me. I did the same thing Calling did to you. Yeah, we just pick somebody and go, you're in charge now.
Path to perfection. If you can't produce your own liquid metals, store-bought is fine.
Ah, if you can't produce your own liquid metals, store-bought is fine. I love that line.
This ain't your first rodeo, mate.
You realize I'm gonna call your bluff? Excuse me a moment. Tell me if I'm jump master because I'm tapped out.
Okay.
Cat, get the fuck out of there. Psst. No. Don't argue.
Who got it?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yep.
jump master.
Oh, shit.
I didn't pick in time, my bad.
I just have to wait here so that I can remod Royal.
Yes, Royal. What did I do? What did I do?
I am jump master. I know. You're gonna wait for me to finish the round?
Call us shooting star.
Not an asshole. Royal, do you not want to be a mod? Do you really not want to? I figured we could go to where the thing is.
There's one here.
Oh, I'm far. Oh boy, 2 backpacks of brag.
Next ring's quite the trot.
Ooh, havoc
We're gonna get a
rifle.
wriggle on.
Bada bang, baby.
Alright, there's a blue shield.
Game, bloody
Evo
old
shield here.
fellas.
Level 2.
Hop, 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 hop.
Here they come.
Here they come.
1 minute.
Yeah, they're out
We
there.
have significant ground to cover. Shooting.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Did you hit? You did.
Enemy
They're
spotted.
dead.
Big one here at the end of today.
Well,
What? What was that about?
They're dead.
45 seconds. And we're still far
Where
from
did their
the
2 bodies go?
There's a new kill leader
Just
out there.
fucking
Kind of was like, oh
died.
hey, and died.
there's a havoc.
I have one, thank you.
Okay.
There's a
VIP
white
is your
backpack
second
over here.
weakest.
Backpack here. Level 1.
Yeah, I DI'd them with the knuckle cluster.
Nice.
Just one of those like, whoops. My bad.
Oh.
Oh, why did I take the
Rings
volt again?
close. 10 seconds.
Oh, I know
Hold
why.
on to your knickers.
I know why. I know I have the volt. Oh, but I got rid of the ammo. Shit. I'm fucking stupid. I always do that. I always end up taking the wrong fucking...
Don't do that, silly.
The ring is coming.
Oh, I got other things on my mind now.
Mind on your money. Money on your mind.
I'm staring at chat like a fucking fiend.
Does this go the right way?
Eventually.
Oh, okay.
Ba-ba-da-bum.
Oh, they go fast. Oh shit.
Yeah, you zipping.
Ow. Thanks.
Well,
I thought it was funny.
package on the way.
Just fucking plow into it.
If you time it right, if you're like synced up just right, you can open it and close it right as like you get in. So you both get in. First one opens it, second one closes it. It's really cool. I have the
It's
Angry
a
Beaver
pretty
song stuck in my
high
head.
tier maneuver that we've done before.
I do have the Angry Beaver song stuck in my head though.
Good.
That slap fight is seared into my brain.
Yeah.
Dude, I
As
haven't
I've
thought
told
about
you
the
before,
Angry
I'm never
Beavers
here. I don't
in
give a shit.
months. Years even.
Enjoy having that stuck in your head for the rest of forever.
Fuck.
Royal's like, I'm never here. I'm like, yeah, but you're my fucking head mod. Deal with it.
New kill leader out there.
Hey,
Wanna go
Havoc
get
rifle here.
Knox.
I have one, but thank you though.
Oh, okay.
You sound so sad every time I tell you I already have a Havoc rifle.
Because I'm sad about this nonsense.
But I'm
Because
only
to me, the
nonsense.
whole I don't want to be a mod anymore is like, I don't want to be your fucking friend anymore to me. Like, I get that you're not going to be here 100% of the time. It's fine.
Up, hip, hop, hop, hip, hip.
It's not like there's like a... Is there like a fucking hard limit on the number of mods you can have?
No.
Because guess what? You ain't going to be the one I cut first.
Havoc rifle here.
Thank you, Wannabe. I already
You're welcome.
have one, but
I see, I
appreciate
see.
the,
Energy
thing.
ammo here.
Yep, I'm full up on backpack space, but I appreciate I appreciate you guys trying to fucking fill me like a goddamn water balloon.
I was thinking more like organic, homegrown... No, I'm not going to say it.
I swear to God. Anyway.
There's no limits to the number of mods? Alright then, you're stuck here, Royal. Deal with it.
Trying to feed me like a fucking inflation artist.
Yes.
They're trying to get me to pop.
Yes.
Backpack's full. No more shit. Exactly, Lennon. No.
We have fun here.
Half the squad.
Wait, you can
Field has
remove
been
it?
Cleared and the true test begins.
I thought there was a prompt to remove it, I thought, but I was like, what? Oh, no, wait, never mind, I showed you already. I was gonna show you the cats, but I'm pretty sure you saw them already, didn't you?
The cats? Oh, there's cats?
There's a picture of cats.
look at
We gotta
these
find
cats.
it.
Well,
Look at
it's
how
right here.
high he looks.
Look at this
I
one.
reckon we should go here.
Hold on, let me come up.
They're just chilling in the tub.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Bath
that
cat.
one. The one that they're in the tub.
Bath cat.
Yeah, they're just chilling in the bathtub. Doesn't it look cool? Look at these cats. Look at how chill they are. The one's sneezing, and the one's like, this guy.
This fucking guy.
Very resting bitch face.
Just because they don't want to mod doesn't mean they don't want to be friends. It just means they don't want the work or difficulty. But there's no difficulty. Like, literally, his only real job is, hey, if you're here, will you quote things? I don't expect much. Chat does not do enough bad things. There are so few bad actors here, and I can handle, like, the occasional troll myself. See, look.
So
I
I'm
can
not
use-
here, and then he cries at me that I'm not here to do shoutouts.
Well, that's only if I'm in a game I can't tap out of.
I want to go for these boxes,
Let's go for these
but I don't know if
boxes.
that's a good idea.
Nope, we're
How
going.
far away
Yeah.
are they?
Fuck it, who cares?
I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
Nope, we're going.
All right, there's one
Yeah,
there.
go
Died 3 seconds ago.
Oh! Hi.
How do we get there?
Oh,
Suppose we could
right
take
here.
this
Right here.
around.
Check this.
Oh, okay.
You
do this.
Boink. Up.
Kind of
Make sure you're facing the right way.
Do 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 do.
If by occasional troll you mean hourly. Look, there's a difference between like trolling me in a haha funny way and like coming in and like say spoiling
Actually being.
yeah, like spoiling the end of my game or saying racial slurs or
Oh my
calling
God.
me an ugly tranny or you know any number of actual bad things.
Damn. One of my buds, I felt so bad. I wasn't his mod, and so there wasn't anything I could do about it. But he was talking about how he wanted to go see the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh
when it
wait.
was coming out,
Oh, okay.
and
I thought I fucked this.
a bunch of people started following him with like fake Spider-Man spoilers, but you couldn't like tell the difference between like any of the real ones.
Yeah.
And so he had to like turn off his chat, but then they just like kept happening, and then he had to turn off his like alerts and stuff. And
Yeah, because people will just be like, oh, you've turned emote only on chat? Well, let me just bit donate to you so that it gets around
Yeah.
that.
yeah, and it was really brutal. I felt so bad.
There's some closed bins right here.
Supply bin here.
Oh yeah.
You hear spider?
Gotcha.
He spiders men and doesn't do anything. Spiders man, spiders man.
Spiders, man.
Why are there so many spiders, man? Holy shit! This is a lot of spiders. Oh my fucking god! It's in my eye.
Oh, you got it in my eye. In my
That
eye.
is actually a thing in the comics too. Spiders, man. Just a bunch of
Yeah.
spiders acting as a hive mind that think they're a dude.
Oh god, I'm moving in.
There's also Man Spider, which is just
Oh,
like a
God.
guy with a bunch of extra man limbs.
Oh god, but no, honestly, like we don't get a lot of people who are actual trolls, like malicious trolls. You guys trolling.
God, in my eye.
You guys generally listen when I say enough is enough.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Thank you, Royal. See, he's doing his job. That's all I want. Literally all I want.
In my eyes.
Literally all I want is my quotes. That's it. I'm a very simple cat girl.
Extended energy magazine here.
I already have one,
The
but
ring's
thank you.
closed.
I could use a
45
stock.
seconds. That's a stroll.
That would be dope. Guys, coming up, aces. Oh, I have 2 alt accelerants. Who wants one?
Oh, I'm good.
Barrel stabilizer.
I already have one in my bag.
Oh wait, there's a blue one here.
Barrel stabilizer here.
Hey, Nox.
Extended energy
Havoc
magazine
rifle
here.
here.
Level 3.
Stop! Stop! Too many pings! I can't
It's in my eyes.
hear my own fucking thoughts.
What's that? What was your
Damn it.
question? I'm sorry, Sabzi, I didn't see it. It scrolled off. What'd you ask?
If you were a champion in this game, what powers and abilities would you have?
10 seconds until the ring closes. Move.
Are we talking like in terms of pre-existing ones, or do I get to make my own? She would ignore you, and her ult would be to claim distraction. I would just say shut up and immediately turn the enemy player's guns off for like 10 seconds.
Superior positioning.
No, but like the chat for the most part listens when I say to stop something. Like if we go too far, they're like, okay, I've got it. You have returned with a cup of ramen. Nice. And
Boy,
so
cup
like, like the actual need for moderation in terms of like keeping
Care
out
package incoming.
the bad actors is fairly low. It's mostly that I just want people around to quote things and, you know, do shoutouts occasionally. Easy. My powers would be redacted, redacted, and redacted. My passive, I would obviously be a tank hero. So my passive would probably, my passive would probably be that I take much, like, significantly less damage. Like, if, I think it's like Caustic and Newcastle take like 15% less. I would probably take 30% less, but the difference is that in proximity to me, I would be visible no matter what. Like, the same way you can see certain characters through walls. So I would be highly visible, but that means my teammates wouldn't be. They would go after me, and my teammates could use that. We got people?
Oh, here they come.
God.
I'm gonna block this off.
Grenade.
It's a Watson. Oh shit.
Going long. Firing a frag.
She's put her Watson thing out.
I'm down.
Yeah, all 3 of them were there.
God.
They
Shields
literally
up.
just fucking rounded the corner, guns blazing.
It's like, oh, hey.
Invisibility. I'm not a sexy gorilla.
Also, I pulled out my frags instead of my incendiaries. I was really
had-
not happy about it.
They had a Watson thing out anyway.
Catching my
deletes-
grenades.
Yeah, it deletes the grenades.
Bastards.
Yeah, so my champion would be taking aggro, but able to survive it, while my like other teammates would be able to survive. Shashcat. So that would be the passive ability, is that I would be the target, like all eyes on you sort of thing, but it protects your teammates, so they take, you know, they're hidden. Let's see. What would be... Also higher melee damage. I would do additional melee damage. Tactical? What would my tactical be? You know who would say they aren't a sexy gorilla? A sexy gorilla. God damn it. Power of chat goes basic chatter, sub chatter, VIP, sub VIP, mods, sub nods, and in last place, a streamer. God damn it.
If you can't produce your own liquid metals, store bought.
God damn it. Yes, I am not a sexy gorilla.
Gonna be a good match. I can feel it in me stash.
What would my tactical be?
Introducing your champion.
Try not to blink. You may miss me.
What would my tactical be? Sorry, I'm just thinking, because, like, I've always been a really
Don't worry.
basic
This isn't
character.
the
My
first
whole
time
thing
I've
is,
met
like,
a rich-
just strong.
Would your tactical be like the extra melee damage? Like take that off of like a second passive and just give you like a knife that you get every so often for an extra melee damage boost? Or like something that like causes maybe like a bleed effect?
Nah, it would well, a bleed effect would be really good as it, but that's not really a passive.
What would be your
that's
tactical?
That's not really attack. Like, how would it function?
Similar to like
Draw down a win.
like knuckle cluster or even like
Let's head down.
drill, right?
It would
It's
need
just
to be,
like a thing that you put out in front of you and deals damage.
The problem is that like all the stuff that I have are very, very heavily melee focused. So it would have to be like a movement ability, like a leap or something. And then my
Or
ultimate,
possibly a grab.
yeah, I was gonna say the ultimate I think would be a grapple.
God,
Like-
you just fucking Potemkin buster somebody.
Yeah, like just fucking yeet myself onto them and grab them
We're in the
and
next
hold them
ring.
in place. So like it fucking locks them. It locks me in
Oh
place too.
god, it's so bulky now. It's
First blood.
terrible.
And
I'm
not
so
just good
sad.
blood moon.
What?
I got a new charm, put it on my P2020, and it's just like a chunky ass coffee mug on the side of my gun now.
I have a
Yeah.
bonsai tree on one of mine.
Oh,
I know you do. It's on your vault.
that's cool.
It's like a little gun, and then like 25% of your fucking gun screen is bonsai tree.
Hop up
But
here.
yeah, that's
Double tap trigger.
Oops, I
that's
picked
what
that
I
up by
think
accident.
my would be. Is my passive would be that I take less damage, like a significantly less amount of damage, but I'm always like visible and highlighted. And tactical would be like a reposition jump. You know, like a short range dash, and if I hit something when I land, it leaves them with like a 10 or
Like
20-second
knife
bleed.
them and bleed
Yeah,
them.
yeah, it leaves them with a
20-second
bleed.
bleed would be nuts.
Okay, like I don't know, 5 or 10 second maybe.
5 or 10 is probably good, especially on a tactical.
Yeah,
Tick,
and
I
then
heard it.
Oh,
There it is.
I also hear it.
yeah, absolutely. The ultimate would be a grapple that just locks somebody down in place, because that would let the teammates be able to just like rain on them for 30 seconds or so, or not 30 seconds, but like for the duration of the grapple. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, you got it in my eye, in my eye.
That's her worst ult? What? Oh god, I almost drowned in shit. That's my least favorite way to die.
This is a bin.
Havoc rifle here. Havoc rifle here. Bolt SMG here.
Stop.
Hands off, that's a frenzy for fusing.
What the fuck is any of that?
Got us a care package
What that
coming in.
havoc rifle?
Oh man.
P2020.
Should have said something sooner. I definitely haven't seen one before.
Hey Nox, what do you think about Havoc rifles?
Big fan actually. I think they're pretty good,
Good
pretty
to know.
cool and good.
Good to
neat.
know. I just
really
think
like
they're
them if
neat.
I had a
Marge
turbo.
holding
I
a
just think
potato.
neat.
I just think they're neat and have very low recoil
New kill.
if you have a
True.
good stock.
Ultimate thigh grasp. Yes, exactly. Just fucking Sonya Blade, grab them by the fucking head.
Oh, you do the Manderville reversal dunk.
Fucking LB noise and everything.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. So there we go. That's Hnetu as an Apex Legends character.
That'd be so funny. Just like look up and you just see somebody getting fucking like pile drive, like
Yeah, new
spinning
ziplines.
pile driver through the fucking sky. And you're like, what is that?
I have a new chatter. Corset LaBelle, thank you so much. Welcome.
Hello.
I like that the first message is a quote,
Yeah.
and it's
go.
of course weekend is fat piece of shit time. Okay, I stand by that.
All time is fat piece of
Hnetu's
shit
ability is that she turns into a 2003
Got us a new kill leader.
WWE
Wouldn't mind
PS2
saying
game.
hey to 'em.
Back in 1999, where in Hell in a Cell, Undertaker took down Mankind 16 feet through an announcer's table.
Is that the Undertaker?
That's the Undertaker!
Do you get the
Oh my
joke?
god. Yeah.
Are you a Redditor, Wannabe?
I am not a Redditor, no.
So there is a user on Reddit. We're just running in circles.
Yeah, we are.
There's a user on Reddit who is named Shitty Morph. A punch is just a high five that's a fist. I'm just saying. And it was Shitty Morph all along. No, I'm not Shitty Morph. So Shitty Morph, someone will post something. Oh god, that was loud. That was so loud. Quote, ain't no party like a backstab party, like, because of backstab parties. How the fuck did that miss? How did that fucking miss? Anyway, so Shitty Morph will join, like, a random thread, and he's never the top comment, he's, like, the second one. Like, he's the reply to the top comment. So someone will be like, give me a prompt. Literally anything.
Oh god, I'm bad at being on the spot. Nox, say something.
Literally anything.
Anything? Fucking, I don't know, wrestling.
Bruh, it can't be wrestling, because that's the bit.
Fine, fucking,
New Hercules movie being shit and based off TikTok.
New Hercules movie being shit and based off TikTok. All right, so it started with a story about So funny thing about production of films, they actually decided to film that one in 16mm because they thought that it would be better for audiences enjoying the film. Like it would, feel more like the old show from the 90s. Yada yada yada. He'd get like halfway through this really long paragraph, and so the what's the word I'm looking for? It would end with something like, the technology was perfected in 1999 when during Hell in a Cell, Undertaker threw Mankind 16 feet off the cage through an announcer's table. And that's how it would end. And so you'd be reading this interesting story about, like, the technology that they used for filming this specific type of film, that they wanted to recreate it and make it look like more like the TV show, like, Hercules and Xena. And then you get to the very end and it's fucking Hell in a Cell, Mankind getting thrown through an announcer's table. You're like, oh, motherfucker! I have branded tampons and period products, describe them. What? No, we've already done it.
There goes Shabsy, old no filter Shabsy.
She really doesn't have one. But yeah, so that's what it would be like. Is it would start off with a seemingly innocuous story about like filming techniques in the 90s, and then end with, well, the technology was perfected in 1999, and he wouldn't say 1999. He would spell it out, 1999. When Mankind, when Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell, and he fell 16 feet through an announcer's table. And by that point, you're invested in the story, and you're like, motherfuck!
God damn it.
Yeah.
My favorite dumb wrestling bit is the dude's talking about the triple threat, and he's like, normally in a match of wrestling, you got a 50-50 chance of winning, but I'm a genetic freak, so I always have a 33% extra chance of winning. So I got a 66% chance of winning. But then you throw in a triple threat, and it's the other guy, so each person has a 33% chance of winning. But I already have a 66% chance of winning on top of the 33% chance of winning. So I got a 99% chance of winning.
That's me.
And then, oh, no, never mind.
That was me. Yeah, no, it's
99% chance of winning, and you've only got a 25% chance of winning because the other guy ain't gonna fight me because he knows I already have a 99% chance of winning. So I actually have his 33% because he's not gonna beat me and I'm gonna beat him, and so that now I have a 125% chance of winning, and you got a less than 20% chance of beating me in the ring, and I'm just like, what is happening?
That man was obviously having a stroke. Royal is yelling at you to get their numbers right if you're going to Steiner math, but he's right. So apparently Shitty Morph, the best example was getting Shitty Morph during a Westworld AMA when the co-creator of the show was answering a question about the planning of the show, and Shitty Morphed everyone. Fucking brilliant.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
if
I don't
you're
have the Steiner math numbers off the top of the rip.
Yeah, but if you're ever like on Reddit and you're reading a story and you're really involved, and then it ends with, and in 1999, Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell, feel free to scream. Shitty Morph had the non-responsive W. That's like the time that someone, what's his name that does Rick rolling? What's his name?
Rick Astley?
Rick Astley was doing an AMA, and someone was like, I remember seeing you at a concert in so-and-so. And he's like, oh, really? That's so cool. And she goes, yeah, there's a video of it right here. And she posted the Rick roll. And he was like, did you just Rick roll me?
A new kill leader. We have a target.
Like, not even bad, just like...
Yeah, he was just shocked.
Huh?
Rick Astley got fucking rickrolled.
It comes for everyone at least once.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone gets got at some point.
At some point.
And it's a beautiful thing to witness.
But yeah, shitty. That's amazing.
It's like, yo, new trailer dropped, and it's just a bunch of fucking. It got so bad in my like friend group circle that we like recognized the URL that got posted.
Yeah. Nope. Why is this link purple?
People started getting Bitleys.
2 other squads left. 3 is a magic number.
Just a second. That's fucking beautiful.
Yep.
Redirect to the Rickroll. and so then we became infinitely afraid of any Bitly link.
Wait.
Could be fucking anything.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta read chat for a minute. Yeah, Rick Astley getting rickrolled is very meta. Rickrolls in the top rolls, beneath honey buns and sweet buns, etc. I don't under Tiger. And Sabsy says, "I am now a public spectacle." Is because you're giggling. Hate rickrolling, but you prefer the lesser. You like getting stick bugged.
You just got stick bugged.
I'm gonna go get that.
Get stick bugged.
Speaking of honey buns,
We'll cover you.
do you know what a honey bun is? Does everybody in the chat know what a honey bun is?
I only know what the ones that you can buy in vending machines are.
Yeah, it's those. They're just like stale bread covered in like
A billion pounds of glaze.
yeah, sticky
Oh.
sauce.
Hello, Psycho.
They are my brother's favorite
Sabsy's
snack,
cackling.
but it will not surprise any of you to know that Stoner. Is it a bow check?
This is for you.
For me,
That was me.
Oh, fuck.
Psycho,
If you
I'm
want it.
sorry. Did that scare you?
Little bit. But, not the shot, the fact that you might have been shooting at somebody next to me.
so me and my
Oh, that was
me and my brother. Is that a Kraber on your back? Ooh. How do you feel about this? Me.
Oh, God.
I mean, there's some.
I hope you don't want me to achieve anything with this.
You can have the Havoc rifle. Take the Havoc rifle.
Honey Bun is the Nox. Honey Bun is a Nox Hnetu collab.
So here's the problem with that idea.
Oh, you already have one? Alright, great. Awesome.
Nox, did you
Here's some
hear?
ammo for you. Yes.
I hate
go.
it.
Honey bun.
It's okay. It's okay. It was probably just a random period.
Yeah, because you typed in bit.ly and the mod hates that shit.
Okay, wait. Royal, you have to edit that one. They're just stale bread, and then that's what Nox said, and I finished the sentence with covered in 1,000 pounds of glaze. So there's. I don't want to get full credit for that because I didn't say the whole thing. Honey Bun is.
Oh, never mind.
Honey Bun is
But
Hnetu
yeah,
bun
my
chata.
brother loves those fucking things, and so me and my mom were at the store one day, and we got him a box of honey buns. They come in a box of 12.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And he was like laying on his bed, like
Oh, we're not in the
playing laptop. And I just like chucked the fucking box at him. And I'm like, here, these are for you. And he's like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
And so like an hour and a half passes as I'm like chilling in my room. I'm like, man, I'm kind of hungry. And so I go into his room. I'm like, hey, bro, toss me a honey bun. And he's like, he throws me the empty box because he ate all 12 in an hour and a half. I was like, you're gonna die.
His organs are just glaze at that point.
You fucking worth it.
It's okay,
So
Psycho.
Bread. It's so much stale bread and sugar. I was like,
You're
you're gonna
Hope you're
trying
aware.
to find the
Us
pants
and
grab
one
joke
other
in
squad.
Bitly. Oh, I see. Yeah, the bot is just really zealous about dots. Yeah, 12 honey buns isn't like I can be a glutton sometimes, but that's a bit much even for me.
in an hour and a half.
That sounds like
It's
a
like
heart
so
attack.
much bread.
Like I get sick eating like an entire thing of pizza by myself. Not an
The
entire
dude-
pizza, but like a
Boxes over
personal
there.
side.
It is a rail too.
I'm gonna see if I can sneak it.
Oh!
Oh!
I'm under fire.
140.
Cannot take.
Really? They're focusing on me.
I'm up here now.
Looks like the next ranger.
Care package
Knuckle
incoming.
cluster. I'm down. Wow, he got me mid-run. Hour and a half. That's so crazy. You might die. Stabsy, don't die. Oh, Linen, guys, don't put periods in things.
I'm recharging my shields.
Enemy.
Behind you.
One's right there. He's facing me.
Oh fuck!
He doesn't need behind him. Noxie's facing you.
God.
He's not in it. He got out of it. he's healing his buddy. He healed his buddy. He got his buddy up. Oh, I'm getting killed. Ah!
Oof.
Oh,
Second place.
Oh wow, he was second.
Thank you, Royal.
I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm gonna sneak down here and find these boxes and tell where the guys are. And then I fucking headbutted one of them.
Oops. I like how they were almost a mirror match for us. Eggnog. The eggnog is in less than 30 minutes. What? Yeah. So Royal made that thing. He edited for us. Thank you. Stop perioding, guys. Sabzi. Phrasing. Phrasing. Mod.power.abuse. Yeah, no. The bot will, if it has a period in it at all, it can be like hi.by, but because of the period, it thinks it's an ad, or not an ad. It thinks it's spam.
It's a link.
Yeah.
So you can click on them, and it'll try to direct you to whatever.
Yeah, it's the bot is overzealous because it literally thinks anything that's got a period without spaces.
Because anything that's a link could be a... It could be a fucking... It could be porn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, with Bitly and stuff, it could be, but, you know.
Yeah.
Stupid bot thinks dot is a link, yeah. And I mean, like, sometimes you're typing, like, if I'm on my phone and I go to hit space, I might hit period instead because they're right next to each other. But, you know.
How many more are we playing in the play?
As many as you want. Okay, so yeah. Caustic is fortified, which means he takes 15% damage and he's not slowed by bullets. Watson doesn't have that, but Newcastle does. It's Caustic and Newcastle. Does Rampart? Rampart doesn't
have it.
Huh?
Well, did she have small target?
No, they got rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of that because that's when they changed Wraith's run animation because it fucked it up. She used to do a Naruto run, but they had to change it because it fucked up her hitbox. In space, no one can
You
hear
could clip it into the floor and it would stay there.
Oof.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Even I remember that. That shit sucked.
But, yeah, so I would have, like, a full-on fortified that's, like, 30%, but yeah. How did a Naruto run fuck up her hitbox? I don't know. I just know that she used to have one, and they changed it.
Yeah, they had a
thing or something.
I don't know what it was.
basically the way that small target worked was their hitbox was much tighter into their limbs. And the Naruto run would push her hitbox down. So if you ran into an incline, like a slope, sometimes, because the game doesn't like it when legends are in terrain, it will try to push them up out of it. But it doesn't care about their hitbox because it doesn't move the hitbox of the character. So you could slip the small target hitbox into the ground, and so basically only her feet would be a hitbox. And she would stand back up because she can't run through ground. And it would keep the hitbox in the like Naruto run, so it would push it into her feet. And so you would headshot. She had no headshot hitbox. You had to hit her in like the kneecaps. And even then, it was kind of iffy. So they got rid of all of it.
Oh, I should click ready. I'm sorry, I was taking care of something.
Yeah, you're good.
You need a better R301 skin.
My skin is the best one. I want you to know that it really fucking sucks the fun out of my streaming when you guys play this shit with me. It really does.
Last Spartan.
Like, I just want to have fun playing fucking video games. I like my skin for the R301. I think it's really cool. I use the Daybreaker.
The Daybreaker.
Wait, what the
I'm not
fuck is?
sleepy. What?
You could put stickers on equipment now. This is.
They just
Odd.
added it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's silly.
That was one of the things they showed off in the gameplay trailer. I was like, oh, that looks stupid.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sleepy. Why do you think I'm sleepy? I don't normally go to bed for another hour. We're just waiting for Q to pop. I'm
You just
annoyed.
get long around these times.
Who did something to ruin my fun? This whole back and forth of like, I don't want to be a mod. I like you being a mod because I trust you gets really fucking old.
Mm-hmm.
If you really don't want to be, then just leave. Like, if it's such a fucking stressful thing that you absolutely don't want to do it, despite me saying, I understand you can only be here at certain times, like, that's okay. I'm obviously okay with it. And if it's the whole, like, on my birthday refunding points, you're not... I've watched other mods do the exact same thing. Fucking Souls mods do it too. When people are throwing shit at her and it breaks her model and she wigs out and fucking spaghettifies out and off to the back of the screen and turns into a fucking... It looks like she's been thrown into the abyss. And then they refund everybody's points so that we can do it all again. It's funny. I don't care. I never cared. I thought it was funny. And playing this whole hee hee ha ha, don't want to be a mod, it stresses me the fuck out. It stresses me the fuck out. I don't want to be stressed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Life is stressful enough as it is.
If you really don't want to be here, just don't be here. You should probably go to sleep, but you need to wait for your socks to finish in the wash. You have no socks, so here you stay. Yeah. Laundry's a bitch. I actually like to, I do laundry on Sunday nights. Because, like, I have just enough clothes to last me a full week. I have, like, 6 days worth of clothes, and then on Sunday I'll just wear whatever I've got left over. So on Sunday night, I do laundry, and then I'll put the dryer on. Like, sometimes I'll put it on right before I go to bed, because it's really good white noise.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy the white noise.
Keep getting confused by the Gibby emote in the shop.
The Transformer one.
Mm-hmm. Keep thinking it's a new item.
Yeah, because it, like, looks like a helmet or something, doesn't it? Like, with a visor on it. You kept forgetting to wash them. It happens.
Oh, rollout?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just,
It's an intro card.
yeah, it's just kind of... It just looks weird. Like, if you look at it.
Does look goofy as hell.
It is goofy as hell.
It is. But, like, when you look at the icon, I thought that it was, like, a visor. And, like, you know, the top of a helmet or something. Like the ones on the Maggie transition screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
No faffing about, fella.
Cube up!
Let's bloody do this.
He says no faffing about, which is one of my favorite phrases.
Some were born to run.
Fashion, yep.
Others have
Yeah,
Those
faffing.
who don't believe in magic will never make it.
I'm sure he's here. He can hear me, Sabsy. It's okay. Don't worry about it. No, not fapping. Faffing.
Those are different things.
You know, like being a lackadaisy son of a bitch.
Coming, and I won't be stopped.
So I suppose you could do both at the same time.
I'm the jump master.
Do you have
Don't
a
worry,
character
this isn't
you
the
like for
first
each
time I've
role,
led
or
a
are you just a
ritual.
character main? It's faff. I prefer to play as Maggie, but I'm really enjoying this new character.
Mm-hmm.
No fapping. Lackadaisiastical, yes.
Oh, in Hnetu.
What? Fine, let's go.
Call a shooting
I just said where?
You never left, you just kind of lurked. We love lurkers here.
What's my favorite equivalent? Probably fart arson. You don't want to be fart arson about.
That sounds very Aussie. It does sound very Aussie. But yeah, like, I don't think... I when I first started playing the game, I very much was like a whole, like, we need a tank character, and we need a heal character, and a DPS character, but, like, you don't.
God.
Yeah.
Help.
Company.
Help. Help. Help me. Help.
These are all gun attachments.
Knock one.
Knock one.
I punched this bitch to death.
Come on. Get up!
Where did last go?
Minute ring close. We
Alright.
still got a ways
Came
to
back
go.
a comment about Honey being princess because he got yours. What? I punched a lifeline to death. When she was low, I knocked her shield down and then punched her to death.
I headbutted the
Ring's still far.
fucking
We have 45 seconds to change that.
Oh, there's a purple shield over here.
words.
Oh,
Evo shield
okay.
here. Level 3.
Oh, man.
Havoc rifle
Catalyst.
Ooh.
Not, I've executed the catalyst.
Nice
Thanks a
try.
bunch.
Oh, shield cells. I could use those.
Yeah, well, I wanted to... Wait, here.
Oh shit!
They're focusing on me.
It's a different squad.
I know.
Yeah, fuck.
Knuckle cluster out. Cracked one. Charging.
My sights are set higher.
Outside the ring.
Who gave me the sniper rifle?
Get
Not me.
New kill leader, but they haven't won yet. Under fire.
Down.
Ah, shit.
Uh-oh. This is a problem.
It's fine. I thought that the damage would get her. I'm not dead yet, though.
Reloading.
I am. They're leaving my box. They grabbed my shield.
Ah, fuck.
She's executing me in the wall. Oh,
We got elimed.
got
Tragic.
that hold up. Oh, shit. Comparing this to Overwatch, yeah, no, there's not the same sort of thing. Like, sure, characters have different things that they do, but that's not really super important to them. There's not like, oh, hey, tanks are good because of this. Oh, Gibraltar's also got the fortified.
There's not like a whole ton of like needing like hard counters or anything.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, hey, they've got a Genji, so you need to switch to Winston because then the Winston can not be deflected by his bullshit. Yada yada. So yeah, there's not
It's
really...
more- yeah. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's more you play what playstyle you enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And even then, like, stuff like the recon characters, the only thing that's special about them is that they can use beacons. And the tank characters, some of them have the fortified and some don't. Like, Lifeline, there's no special thing that she gets because she's a healing character. She's a support main. Same with Loba. Loba doesn't get anything special for being a support main. Because, like, her only support is, oh, hey, she can make the black market. If you could smack an armed van and get 10 years community service and community service was modding for me, you would do it? Oh, God.
Oh, that's such a sweet thing to say.
Sabzi's mildly obsessed and a bit of an alcoholic. But she's an Australian, so, you know, that's par for the course.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Yeah. But yeah, so like looking at their role types, it doesn't really matter so much as it's like, what do you want to do for your character? And I like playing Maggie because I really enjoy Maggie's aggressive playstyle, and I fucking love the drill. I love being able to move fast with my gun out. I love being able to shoot shit and like block off people's hiding spots. I've gotten a couple of really good drill kills, and I love it. And Wrecking Ball, it hits people, knocks them around, breaks shields, and like lets you run super fast. And I can't tell you the number of times we've been in the ring, and I've been like, I'll get into the ring and the team, like one person got knocked and they're running, and I'll turn around, I'll do 180 and rip that fucker into the red so that they can run faster to get in. I don't need to use it for combat.
This will probably be our last game.
Okay.
It's 4 a.m. Seems like a good bit.
I know, Sabsy, I know.
Yeah, like I don't play Valk because I feel like it's a good fit. I play Valk because I like jetpacks.
Yeah. She's got her missile swarm and her fucking VTOL, and she's pretty cool. So, you know. But, like, her being able to do survey beacons is just kind of a bonus if you're paying attention to that sort of thing. And you don't even really need to. It just lets you position better.
They're a nice to have, yeah.
Oh, let me go back to... Kato stole my eye markings.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe it. This is the worst kind of discrimination. The kind against me. God, I love Futurama. Wait, the pivot for this is on the footstool? Super weird. She has a little smiley face emote, see? The little smiley face.
Duh.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. I bet if you offered spankings, all the bottoms like calling would volunteer. Oh god. You wouldn't want to mod for people, but if they mod you, you will unmod yourself at least once if you're remodded. Then I'm like, ah, okay, they trust me enough to mod me. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, is you gotta find somebody that you trust. I feel kind of weirded out when people are like, they put out mod applications, because, like, to me, it's somebody that, you know, I trust.
Like you'd want to know them, yeah.
Yeah, like a name that I've seen for a long time.
Hnetu, trust me.
It might be against my better judgment, but yes.
That's fair. You did tell me the other day that if we met in real life, you would have me admitted.
Did I?
You did.
I don't remember that. I legitimately don't remember that. Hey, Corey! Nox, can you just shout out?
Oh my god! Yeah, sure.
How are you doing tonight, Corey? It is super fucking late. How are you?
Yeah.
What were you playing? We're looking at probably our last game of the night.
Oh, bot's dead. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there it is. Fucking wrestling.
It's the wrestling one a lot, I think.
The game. It's like, I love those games. They're so goofy. It's
Playing some Destiny 2.
Every time I play it, I let the AI do it.
Good night, Bloss. How was your stream? How did it go? Tell me all about it.
It's my night to meet them. Let's take our time.
Please go support Corey. Go support! I don't even know how many people are in chat right now. We're getting into the late part of the night where most people have, like, dropped off.
It's early.
I wish I had, like, the ability
Let's
to
descend from the cosmos.
keep people around the whole night time zones.
Only so much you can do when people have, you know, bedtimes.
Yeah, but, like, I've been streaming for 9 hours, so... I feel like after this one, hopefully we'll get a good match. Maybe, you know, top 3. Maybe win.
Must be my birthday.
Dope.
Whenever that is.
Where do we want to go?
Bring a good spot, Jumpmaster.
Let's go back to the
Well,
dry gulch.
why don't we land there?
Let's draw down a win.
Don't tell me. Focusing on numbers is stressful. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I try not to. Look, I just like think about.
Oh, we got people.
I see. We were doing really good for a little while. I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, let's get on the other side. Oh.
We're doing really good for a while, and like I'm wondering what's good for the game. What gets people to stick around?
We're doing something risky.
We find ourselves inside the next ring.
2020. Pog. A Mozam, less Pog, but I'll take it.
Oh, I'll take the Mozam.
Sure.
I have another
Mozam
P20.
here.
Thank you.
It's a 301 here if somebody wants it.
Oh, I do.
You.
Oh, you take it. You take it.
I'll take the Prowler. Ugh.
Far off. They're
Yep,
focusing
there
on
we go. We're getting shot at.
Taking fire.
The dark pierces through. These will pierce them. Open fire.
Blue shields already.
Set. Data soon to follow.
Popping battery.
I'm down.
Oh god.
Thank you.
Nah, fuck. Oh shit! I'm dead.
Ah, fuck! I couldn't switch guns.
Reloading.
Ugh.
Jesus.
I don't think he knows that you're in there.
No, let's keep it that way. Come in. Come in.
I need restoration.
Are you
Ah,
fucking
damn.
serious?
Good try.
You do wish you could save it. You gotta head out. All right. Well, thank you for the raid, hun. Like I said, that was probably our last one. Unless you was that short enough that you want to do one more?
I just worry about queue times. Let's check queue time.
Okay.
And if we're under 20, I think we should call it.
Okay. But yeah, no. Thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Go give some support. Give a follow. Go check him out. It's not that Draco. Like I don't try to think about. I'm not comparing myself to other people. I'm comparing myself to how I was doing like a week ago or a month ago or a year ago. And I still think that I'm doing fairly well. I'm happy with it, but I want the channel to grow. You know?
Yeah.
I want the channel to grow. And if we slip a little bit, I was doing well for a while, and we slipped a bit, I wonder if if I'm doing something wrong, or what I need to do to be better. But I'm not going like, oh hey, I have more followers than you, but I have less followers than, or less consistent viewers than so and so. Like I don't think about it like that.
No.
You don't support, you control people like not doing what? Slow progress is still progress, yeah, but we're at 20.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Okay, let's cancel then, as my headphones are acting up anyway. Well, thank you guys for coming and joining for the evening.
No prob.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do the ending exercisey stuffs and then find somebody to raid. Oh, sorry, Aderon. I'll do it next time, I promise. I just closed the game right as I saw that.
Tragic.
And I mean, to be fair, like we're at the point of the night where a lot of people have started to bugger off anyway. Like, you know, after 2 a.m. people start to head to bed. And like, so even the people that were here from 8 p.m. when I started the stream are like, hey, it's bedtime. And so, you know, the numbers start to go down. And I get that. That's fine. But like I said, I'm not out here going like, oh, hey, I've got more followers or more viewers than you, or going, oh, hey, I've got less followers than, you know, so-and-so. Because I don't, it's pointless to compare yourself to other people.
Yeah.
The only person worth comparing yourself in this is to yourself. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yep.
And also, it's kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty.
It just sets your mindset in completely the wrong direction.
Yeah, like I don't view other streamers as competition anyway. You leave the stream going, you decided to stay after you said you were ending. Yeah. Well, I've got a little bit of redeems that I got to do first. We got some exercises
Do your workouts.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night, chat room.
Thank you guys for playing.
No
I'll
problem.
talk to you later.
Boy.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Click. Okay. Chat. Let's put some music on real quick. We'll put some music on. We're going to do the exercises kind of quick. And then we can go raid somebody, okay? Why is this so big? That's what she said. Okay. But yeah, I think that, like, the idea of comparing myself to someone else is... It's just not healthy. It's just not healthy. For anybody. For me or for somebody else. Because it's shitty... Like, it's shitty to look down on someone who doesn't have as much followers as you, or as many viewers as you. Like, that's just not a good mentality to have. And then, like, trying to compare yourself to someone else sets yourself up for failure. Because, like, there's so many different there's so many different things that are happening in any stream. So there's an adage about driving, for example. It's like the only reason that you survive during any normal period is because thousands of other people are doing things correctly. Especially in America, where there's a lot of people who drive, thousands of people are on the road at any given time. So the only reason that you are alive when you're out and about is because every other person that's driving on the road and all the people who are like maybe like on sidewalks or whatever are also doing the right thing and not fucking up. Because you could be doing everything right and someone could smash into you because they weren't paying attention, or they blew through a red light because they were running late, or any number of things. You question if they know what they're doing most of the time? That's true, but you're alive. And that means they're doing enough right that they don't kill you. So when it comes to streaming, like, a person can be completely unknown and then one of their clips goes viral. And they have no control over that because some random account saw it and retweeted it. And that account had a lot of followers because just the algorithm was just perfect that day. And 10,000 people saw that. And 2% of those 10,000 retweeted it. And that meant another 50,000 people saw it. And then 2% of that retweeted it. And suddenly this person who had 50 viewers now has thousands. All because of one clip. Like, that's what happened with, like, Nega Oryx, for example. Now, it's not to say she didn't have her own following beforehand, but when her, The Last of Us, Joel shooting the bunny... Thank you. Joel shooting the bunny, and she's like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then the bunny dies, and she goes... That went viral, and goes viral every now and then, and gets memed on, and, like, people do their own versions of it. And her viewership, like, shot the fuck up because of it. Because one time she got really lucky, and then there was another clip of hers that went viral, and like Kotaku picked it up and IGN picked it up, like a bunch of other things. And so like a person can just get lucky. You don't know that. It is still a thing, but like a person can just get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And so comparing yourself to someone else, you have no idea what the circumstances of their viewerships are. Maybe they were friends with someone who got popular on their own and did a collab with them, and suddenly they got, you know, well known because of it. Or maybe they just went viral, or who knows, maybe just hard work and they managed to slowly claw their way up from 2 viewers to 2,000 viewers to 20,000 viewers. Just by continuously streaming every day and just got lucky that people were into the games that they were into. We don't know. So comparing yourself to someone else is a completely pointless endeavor because you have no idea what the particular vector for their success is. So I'm never gonna I'm not gonna compare myself to the bigger channels other than they're successful. I wonder what I can do to also be successful. And it's tricky because like if you follow these people who have large followings, there's people that have thousands of viewers in their channel regularly loving them. And they're like, I can't stream this week. I'm just not in a good place. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. And everyone will be on their Twitter going, we support you. We'll be here when you come back. And as someone with only 20 or 30 viewers at a time looking at this person who's got thousands, I'm like, how can you like look at this and say you're failing when you have a stadium full of people who are throwing themselves at you constantly to spend time with you? When you're sitting around watching cooking videos on YouTube. What are you doing? But their feelings are valid. And I can't say that they're not valid. Because I can't look at someone and say, well, you're successful, why are you complaining? In the same way we see a lot of like famous musicians or sports stars who have millions of dollars and still end up committing suicide because money doesn't fix their problem. Money fixes a lot of problems, but there's some things that it can't. And we don't know what's going on in these people's heads. And we don't know the circumstances of their lives. And, you know, so their feelings are just as valid if they're feeling like they're a failure. And so, trying to compare myself to any of them, higher or lower than me. Money fixes a lot of problems, but it can't fix all of them. Take Chester Bennington, for example. Super famous, super wealthy, but a guy he knew, I don't remember the singer's name. When he died, it broke him, and he never got better. And no amount of money can bring the dead back. and that's why he ended up committing suicide on the other singer's birthday. Yeah, he lost his best friend in the world, and money can't fix that. So, like, there's a lot of things money can make better. It can solve 99 out of 100 of your problems. I know, I feel bad for getting the name, but it's just escaping me right now. I think Chris Cornell, I think it was. Money can fix a lot of problems, but not all of them. And even though he was wealthy, his feelings of loss are still valid. And we can't look at him and go, you got everything in the world you could ever need. You can make new friends, you can buy friends, but it's not the same. So, comparing yourself to... Yeah, it was Chris Cornell. So, literally, there's no point to saying, oh, hey, I'm doing better than you, or I'm doing worse than you in terms of viewership or followers or engagement or whatever, because at the end of the day, the only person worth comparing to is yourself. You can only compare to yourself. Are you doing better than you did last time? Are you doing worse than you did last time? How do you match up against yourself? I'm never going to look at another content creator and the only thing I'm going to do is be like, they've got this cool thing that they can do. I like that. I wonder how I can integrate that kind of thing without just stealing it from them, because, you know, you don't want to ape someone else's style. You want to find a way to make it your own. And yeah, you can't look at someone and say, hey, if it makes you feel better, I've only got 5 viewers, or I've only got whatever. It doesn't work that way. And I'm not trying to say that you can't say, oh, hey, you're successful compared to me, because we all feel that. And that feeling is valid as well. And I think that people often get like, they're like, you can't be jealous of this other person, you just need to apply yourself better. But like, what if they got lucky? What if they just happened to make friends with someone at just the right time and it skyrocketed their career? You don't know. There's so many variables to it. We'll just never know. There's so many pieces to these puzzles. And unfortunately, we don't have a box that shows what the picture is supposed to be. So don't compare yourself to me. Don't compare yourself to you know, the big fucking, you know, insert name here person who's #1 on a particular game list. Compare yourself to yourself. Because I don't. I try not to. This is not healthy. It's absolutely unhealthy. It'll fucking kill you. It'll eat you alive. We're our own worst enemy 100% of the time. But that's just how it goes. So, you know, I understand, and I try to look at it from this perspective of, if you have 5 viewers, but you think you need to stand for that, you're constantly thinking you're not doing well enough, you probably shouldn't compare yourself to others. But sometimes you get forward. And I mean, that's normal, though. That's normal. It's normal to compare yourself to other people. And you just have to remind yourself, you have to tell your own brain to shut the fuck up and stop doing that. And another thing to remember is that if you have 3 or 5 people who are with you constantly, 3 or 5 people is a group of friends hanging out. 20 people is a classroom. 100 people is an auditorium. If you've got 5 people that are hanging out with you, you're doing better than most people. The vast majority of streamers never make it past themselves. And that's not through their fault. It's no fault of their own. They could be the most entertaining, funny, friendly, charismatic, yada 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 person that deserves to be super famous. But because of the way Twitch works, they just got unlucky. And that's not their fault. It's just because if you don't have a lot of viewers, Twitch doesn't give a shit. Twitch will always prioritize the people who are already successful because it's a sure thing. In the same way, a movie production company will put out a remake of a movie that did well, or they'll put out the same fucking 3 Marvel movies over and over again because they don't want to put money down on some newbie director's first movie that is fantastic, but unproven. Yeah, the script's great, but we don't know if it'll sell well, and they don't want to take that risk. So Twitch does the same thing. The people who are already getting viewers, they know can make money. So they pump their everything into that. And a lot of people just get pushed down the page. And the sort from highest views to lowest views mean that if you want to find that person, you have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and take a chance. And a lot of people don't do that. So when you get to the point where you have that handful of people, you've already made it past the curve. Once you get past that, honestly, take yourself off site. Take yourself off site to Twitter or YouTube Shorts or TikToks or any of that shit. Get your content out there. Repost shit constantly. 2-3 times, who cares? If nobody saw it the first time, then fuck it. They didn't see it. Do it again. Do it again. So, like, don't feel bad about yourself. And just remember that a lot of people never make it past the front door. If you manage to squeeze your way in, you are already ahead of the game, and you just can't give up. And I say that as someone who gave up many times. I've been streaming since 2014, off and on. I've quit for a little bit, I come back, I quit for a bit, I come back. Only in the past year have I started to see any amount of growth. And I don't know what I'm doing right, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I just know that occasionally people come and show. And I think the biggest thing is networking. Yeah, community is huge. Network with people. Go hang out in their Discords. If you're in somebody's Discord and they're in voice chat and it's like an open voice chat, they're just like playing games, just pop in and say hi. You know, just sit there and watch. And they'll recognize your name and maybe they'll come and check you out. They might not, but they might. They might not, but they might. And one extra person that shows up is going to be another person who, that's a view, and it pushes you up the list. Even some at the top have a slight drop in viewership. Yeah, exactly. And it depends on things like what game are you playing? What season is it? Maybe it's just a bad day. Maybe every video is busy. You know, it happens. It happens. It ebbs and flows. There's times when the numbers will go up and there's times when they go down. So, you know, there's no right or wrong way. You just have to keep in perspective that a lot of people never get past it. If you were invisible, it doesn't matter if you turn up at parties. Yeah. No, definitely. Like, you just gotta make friends with it. And the trick to it is, and this is the hardest part, and it's something that I really personally don't like to hear because I want to make friends, but you want normies who aren't streamers to show up. Because if the only people, like if you're trying to get other people who are streamers to show up in your channel, it's really hard to. Not because we don't want to, but because it's busy. I spend so much time now watching my own VODs trying to find stuff to put on other channels, to put on fucking TikTok that I don't want to do, but I have to, because it's the only way to grow. Because Twitch doesn't grow for you. Like, you're not great talking to random people in voice chat. You don't want to enter yourself into other people's conversation. So I hang out in a couple other VTubers' Discords, and they'll play video games in like the wee hours of the morning. I'm legitimately surprised, like, Khan's server is dead right now. But like, they'll be playing like Overwatch, and there'll be 6 or 7 of them, and I'll just pop in and watch. And they'll be like, hey, and I'll say, hey, and then I will do this. And I have one of the Wave 3 mics with a little mute button on top. I'm in the channel listening, just hanging out, and they know me. They recognize my name, and sometimes they come in and say hi. Every once in a while, one of the people who's in that little group of friends will come in and just be like, hey, or maybe they'll raid me when they finish, and we'll chit-chat for a bit, and then they'll go do their own thing. And I am super introverted when I'm not streaming. I am not good at talking to people. You avoid voice chat because you can't speak. Living with as many people in your house, you have no privacy. And, well, that's fine. Most people who have a voice chat on their Discord servers will have a no talking, like, text one. Social anxiety, it's hard to talk to new people. Yeah, it's, you go until you can't anymore, and then you pop off. But, like, it's definitely one of those things where sometimes you just have to put yourself out there. You have to force yourself. And it's really hard. Especially because we all want to be friends with, like, a streamer that we look up to. There's a bunch of people that I would love to be buddy-buddy with. Because I think they're cool. Because I think their content is fun. Because they seem like really nice people. But I understand that they're busy as well. Thank you for the follow, Snapton. I appreciate it. I'm sorry we're having a little bit of a heavy talk at the end of the night here. But yeah, there's no right or wrong way to do any of it. And a lot of it just comes down to being stubborn and trying new things, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And understand that, like was said in chat, I think Lost is the one that said it, is like, some days are gonna be not as good as other days. Some days are slow. And that's okay. That's okay. You just gotta compare yourself to other people. Or compare yourself to yourself, not other people. Heavy makes things real, yeah. And it's tough. And it's tough. And I try to remember that, you know, having that 4 or 5 people that come out and consistently hang out with you is a group of friends. Because if you think about it in real world terms, that's you and your 2 best friends and their 2, and their 2 friends that they drag along, and that's your fucking D&D night, and that's a full group. Your conversation is actually what had you stay, to be honest. We just so happen to be lucky enough to achieve what you speak of, being buddy-buddy with a streamer. It's not too bad if they don't have 2K viewers sometimes. Yeah, once people get a lot of viewers, it's really hard to keep up with channels. But, it's absolutely one of those things where you kind of fucking ads. You kind of have to network. And just hanging out with other people and, just being there. You consistently hang out with a bunch of small streamers, even though you lurk. And dude, lurkers are love. Hi, Grom. We love lurkers. We really do. We really do. It's just, we're all busy. I hate it. I hate it. I really didn't want to be busy. I just want to play video games. But trying to grow the channel is a full-time job. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. But don't compare yourself to other people or you'll drive yourself crazy. They're very actually very nice ads. Wow. We could probably have snoozed them. We're about done for the night. We're almost done. We've been live for 9 hours. I got some redeems to finish off and then we'll be done. But yeah. It's tricky. It's tricky. I just try to keep the perspective. The biggest thing that I try to keep perspective of is, if you have 5 viewers, you are so far ahead of the curve. There are so many people that never make it that far. And so even if I were to lose all but Sabzi and Royal and the regulars who show up no matter what, I would still be successful because I still had people that came to hang out. And I try not to forget that. You wouldn't leave because I'm nice? I try to be. But I only recently started to keep that perspective. Yeah, we have to cherish the people that stick around, even if it's only a handful. Never leave, you're stuck with me. Fuck. It took me a while, and then I saw the post, and I've seen the posts every now and then, because it's usually Commander Root that posts them every quarter. There's a bot that keeps track of that thing, and it's the number of affiliates, the number of partners, and the number of people who yada yada. And it's if you have 5 people, you're in the top 10%. If you have 10 people, you're in the top 5%. But to get into the higher percentages, you have to, it's a fucking vertical line. But that means that if you only have that handful of people, you are already succeeding. Because there's so many people out there who never do. And that's what I try to keep in perspective. Want to stick a Camembert to you? I don't know what that is. And so my mentality now is trying to keep that in perspective of don't think you're a failure because you don't have 200 or 2,000 or 20,000. Think of yourself as succeeding because you can consistently pull in 20. Glad you randomly stumbled upon your channel. You had no one to raid one night and you decided to pop in and stuck around because I'm cool. I think blind raids are a lot of fun. It's nice. It's nice to raid people that you're friends with. But if you only ever raid if you only ever raid your friends, you kind of block yourself off from growing. You have to branch out every now and then. And I'm glad that you've come in to say hi. It's very nice to see you, and I'm glad you stick around and chit-chat. Like, I appreciate it. I really do. And I hope that the perspective I'm giving helps. Just to remember that you don't need 20,000 people to be considered a success. Because it's really hard. It might not become a job, in air quotes. It might not become your career. I have a day job still. Like, there's a couple of people who have been extremely generous to me. But on the whole, streaming is never going to supplant my 40-hour-a-week day job. But I appreciate the people who come and hang out with me. Success is in the people themselves, who you and they get along with. Exactly. Yeah, you just gotta keep in perspective that success is a much smaller number than you think it is. In the same way that, like, everybody wants to be a billionaire, but if you, hypothetically, I say, as a poor person, if you have enough to pay your bills and you're not drowning in debt, you're doing better than most Americans, at least. You don't have to have the giant mansion and 4 cars and a boat and, you know, a supermodel wife. You can have, you know, a 2-bedroom apartment and a girlfriend that you love. And your used car that's 10 years old. But it's paid off and it's yours. And even though rent is really high, you still got enough money to, you know, go out every now and then, get yourself a nice meal. And that means that you're doing better than a lot of people. Your wife is my supermodel? Exactly. That's a good way to look at it. Isn't there some stat? Yeah. If you have no debt and $10 in your account, you're better off than 90% of Americans? Yeah, something like that. You'd settle for a house. Your apartment is pretty good right now. I mean, definitely. But the point was that you don't need success. We all look at the super wealthy and the people with all of the nice things and say, I need that to be successful. But if you don't have a lot of debt, you're ahead of the curve. And being ahead of the curve helps. I was super happy when I paid off my car. Alright, I'm gonna do these squats because I've been leaned over, sitting crouched for too long. So, well, no more heavy talks. I'm gonna do these things because I have been streaming for hours. Squats. So how many do we have now? 20 squats for a minute? No more, chat. They're locked off for now. Yes, Nox. I'm sorry, Nox. 4, 5. Have a good night, Draco. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. So that's those. Just itches, you don't clean them enough? Nox, take care of them. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna do some push-ups, okay? Do some push-ups. Got a lot of them. Fuck. Jeffman's really giving me the runaround. Oof. Alright, let's do these push-ups. God damn, I'm out of shape. That's 10. That's one set. Pop your head in a hot shower. Oh, the pieces of drywall. Click clack. Yeah, that's my zipper on my hoodie. Alright, let's do 10 more. Okay, that's another 10. Man, push-ups are fucking killer for me. My shoulders and arms are nowhere near as strong as they used to be. I used to be so much better at this. Almost done. I ain't doing no bitch push-ups either, chat. I'm doing the real ones. I'm gonna take my hoodie off because it's kind of warm now. That was another 10. Why push up when you can push down? Fair point. Push-ups are the hardest ones. I fucking hate them. Okay, that's 30. 10 more. 10 more. I appreciate you guys making me do these, though. I really do. I want you to know that. I need to get better shape. Alright, last 10. Oh god. That was 6. Okay. Okay, that's 10. That's 40. Okay. Well, sit-ups are easy at least. They're pretty easy. Why squat when you can squank? God damn it, sucks. I think the worst part is my knees, though. Like, dropping down to my knees afterwards, and then sitting up. For some reason, this hardwood floor hurts. Okay. I have 40 of these fucker things, so hold on. Okay, that's the first half. That's the first half. That's 20. $20 more, and then we're done. And then we're done, chat. Okay? 1 more. Okay, that's 35. Hold on a second. Oh. There's 6. Okay, that's 40, chat. Jesus Christ. Whew. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost bedtime. Okay. So that's that. Done all those. You heard my name. My name is Goddammit Sabsy. Yes. You're like 3 a.m. I'm gonna try to sleep. Okay. We're gonna do a raid really quick. I'd appreciate it if you'd stick around for that. At the very least. Okay, let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's go find somebody to raid. Back to channel. You know what, we're gonna raid Tia tonight. We haven't raided Tia in a bit, and she's been feeling down lately. Past couple of days. She was having a good time the other day. Looks like she was playing Valorant rather than a game called Teardown. But we're gonna raid her, because Tia's a good friend. And I want her to feel good. And it's too late to go and find a new person. It's super fucking late. So we're just gonna go raid Tia, okay? Thank you guys all for being here. We will not be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I will be watching Critical Role. And I have to pee really bad. So please copy and paste the message that Nox posted. I would appreciate that. We're gonna go say hi to Tia. Honorate. And yeah, I will be back. We'll be back for sure on Saturday. We may be back on Friday. I'm not 100%, but we'll see. Extra stream of Phasma stream? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna click raid now because I gotta piss. So, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you sticking around for it, okay? Have a good night, guys.
No, my dick very big.